and welcome to the pod. I'm your host, Grace, and with us we have Jomelyn, who's going to teach us all about how to become a hairdresser. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Grace, for having me.
So first of all, just tell me what it is in your day-to-day life of being a hairdresser.
So I actually have my own hair suite in Hackney, Hackney Wick. So it's really like private, VIP, one-to-one. It's no, when you usually go to a salon and it's just like rush, manic chaos. I really wanted to try and just create a really, really, really calm environment for my clients to come in, relax. Hair takes a while, especially because I do specialize in color.
Mm-hmm.
Just a relaxing day. You can watch movies, you can have a nap.
Nice.
Which Amy has done, by the way.
I could see that, actually.
So it is just a very chill vibe. Incense on.
I think that's so good because I'm sure it is for many people, but getting your hair done is a process. And I feel like I always get scared, like I'm not going to come out and like it. I feel like there's a big pressure on it. So setting that environment, you're already starting your clients off so well.
Yes.
Good job.
It is about trust.
Yeah.
Gaining that trust.
Hair's
I want
a
you to
big
be. It is one of the biggest things. And actually, I was at a hair event yesterday and they were talking about how, like for celebrities, they don't just get anyone. With it's a bit different with makeup artists. Like they can just like kind of find anyone. But with hairstylists, they have to be quite specific because of how personal it is. Yeah. And I was like, wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
And that's what you're doing. You're doing people's hair.
Yes.
It's a big job.
It is a big job.
Well, first of all, let's just go back and tell me what you wanted to be when you were growing up.
So I actually wanted to do like theatrical hair and makeup.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I really, really wanted to get into the whole, like, the special effects stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did that for a little bit, but I wanted to do that first, and slowly I started to realize I didn't actually like makeup.
Is that's like, like where they do the cuts and
the bald caps, the scarring, like the really weird, like, I don't know, monsters or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I really wanted to get into that, but I just couldn't get into the makeup side. So hair just became a thing. And apparently from when I was young, I've always like really been into it. So this is where the prop comes in.
I love. I'm glad it was early on in the conversation. I wanted to know what it is.
So I hated school, but I used to doodle a lot. And I found this because I recently moved and I did like a whole, just like rummage through all my old stuff.
This is so cute.
And I found these drawings of just me at school, like just doing loads of different hairstyles. It was so insane.
You were destined. Do you not remember
so.
doing these? Like this, you just found them and you're like, oh my God.
I was a big like doodler. Like, all my textbooks, everything, just workbooks would just be full of drawings or doodles, squiggles. I was that kid. I was a kid that didn't really listen, but got picked on to sit at the front and talk.
Yeah.
I was a little bit of a mute.
Okay. This is so
but yeah,
cute.
just like
I love that.
So I even wrote descriptions.
So you've manifested it for yourself.
I guess I did. Yeah, I guess I did.
I
And
love that.
I always used to do my own hair as well. That's one thing that I always remembered. Like at school, I was also the child that would wake up at like 5, 6 in the morning just to do their hair.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like really special and precious to you from the offset.
Yes.
And would you ever be seen like with your hair not done, or was that out of the question?
No, it would always be done.
Yeah.
Like it would always be pristine. I should even send you some.
Yeah, you
pictures.
should.
But yeah, it was wild. When I think about it now, like sleep is way more important.
When you look back and you're like, I could have slept more. I needed that time.
Yeah.
Can't get that back.
Can't get that back.
So
But
you went and you studied like the makeup side of it, or you just realized you just didn't want to do it?
No. So I was at college. So just a little bit of context. I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to do further education. I actually did not know what I wanted to do. But so I'm from the Philippines, and being a Filipino or Asian in general, you're kind of forced to go the academic route.
Okay.
But I was a little bit of a rebel, which worked in my favor. where I was just like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go into nursing. My dad, I think he wanted me to go into law. I don't know. But I was like, no, I'm not. I don't want to do these things. And then my mom was like, okay, well, you have to go to college. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do hair and makeup. Like,
how did that land?
They weren't that supportive at the beginning, but again, like I was such a rebel, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. So then I just carried on. I won awards at college, which was amazing, so funny. But I was just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Like it was just loads of fun. The people that went to my college, again, a lot of fun. No one was really that serious.
Yeah.
But then I realized, like, again, the whole makeup thing, I dropped it. And then I was like, maybe I can actually take this seriously. So then I did, because in college, you don't actually learn hands-on things. It's more like theory.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, you know the theory side, which is good.
Yeah.
But everything is all within the practice.
What would an example of a theory be in that situation?
Now
I'm testing you. But
yeah. Well, no, these are things that are needed, but it's like, I don't test well anyway. Like a lot of people, a lot of hairdressers actually don't test that well. So doing like paperwork of, I don't know, which is really important, don't get me wrong, you do need this, but the structure of the hair.
Oh, okay.
Like stuff like that, going into like depth. Again, it is needed, but you also need to do maths and science, which is heavily in hair. Yeah. So went into doing a apprenticeship. And then I think it was there. Again, I was still kind of floating, but I was like, this is fun. And then realized that I was actually pretty good at it. And then I guess I just ran with it.
When you, just going back to the college bit, when you're like, you were winning awards and stuff, and you were saying you also didn't love like school and education, is it where you actually found out that you could enjoy learning? Do you think maybe that's why you were like, I'm going to go along with it? Because if you hadn't loved it before and you found something, it could make you feel more in a place that you belong with that sort of stuff.
It was more of a thing of like, I felt like I belonged somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I could express myself in a different way. Again, I didn't really test well, still don't.
And school can make you feel wrong for that.
Yeah.
And that sucks because it's not fair.
Yeah. And a lot of my friends were very academic as well. Like, even now, they're all corporate babes. Not mad at it. I love it, actually. It's a different perspective to life. But yeah. So, yeah, I just went into the apprenticeship.
How was that? Because I feel like sometimes you can hear like horror stories about apprenticeships or being like the beginner in of like them kind of places.
It was, I was actually in such a great place.
Yeah.
Just looking at the people that I was surrounded by, because with apprenticeships, you do like 1 day a week at the college or, the academic side. And then, or the testing side. And then the rest of the days you're in a salon and you're just learning from the people around you. I was so lucky because I was in the place where all the artistic team members would go to.
Nice.
Yeah, so we had a studio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, where they would do like photography. I don't know, they do basically the main artistic team members. So I don't know if you know Headmasters.
Yes.
That's where I was.
Right.
So I was just surrounded by like specialists because the artistic team members were specialists at something. So I had a specialist in Afro hair, men's cutting, curly hair, like slightly wavy hair, commercial color, just like loads of different categories. So I was so lucky. And because I was quite a silent kid, like observant.
Yeah.
I was just taking everything in
just
from people around me.
Yeah.
It was so great.
That is so good.
So good. Yeah.
It's like, I've never really thought about them being like specialists and all them different things. And is that where you kind of were able to look and find what you wanted to specialize in?
Well, that's actually quite a funny story. So one of my first ever educators told me that, because I'm Asian, so naturally a lot of Asian clients would come to me and they would ask me to go blonde. Or grey, which everyone knows, like, that is so difficult. So I asked my first educator, hey, like, can you help me reach this level on Asian hair. And she was like, no, it's actually quite impossible to do that. And I was like, you are such a liar.
You did not believe her for 1 minute.
No, because I was like, it's possible. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
But you just don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I was like, no, this is wrong. So what I did was just kept practicing. I tried different products, different techniques, and like watched so many videos. YouTube was my best friend. And actually, like, social media was kind of around then. Mm-hmm. So I was learning from people off social media. But they never, like, education back then wasn't really a big thing.
Yeah.
So it was more about trial and error in my own salon. Mm-hmm. So I just got loads of, like, of my friends, my sisters, like, they were my biggest guinea pigs.
Love.
Yeah, and then that's where the whole specializing in Asian hair, like lightening Asian hair, sorry.
That's incredible, because I love that you weren't going to take no for an answer.
Yeah,
like, this is not true.
You're a liar.
And with that, did you learn, like, also about other hair types as well? Like, is that why you specialize? You specialize in color overall, right? Coloring.
Yeah. I do all hair types, but I think my niche is Asian hair.
How?
I say specifically Asian hair because that's predominantly my clientele is Asian. Mm-hmm. But I do all hair types. It is dark hair that I mainly work with, but I have got a handful of blonde clients. Love you guys, by the way.
I love that you found, like, a niche. Do you think that's really helped your career?
1000%.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. I think with anything artistic, you kind of have to know what you're really good at and what you enjoy as well. Because I love it. I love it when my clients come in and they're like, I've never felt so seen or, you know, like, heard. And just the relaxation in their shoulders where they're just like, oh, I know I'm going to get looked after, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's
it's
so
the best
nice.
feeling ever.
Because it can be like therapy when you go to get your hair done. Like, I feel like you tell your hairdresser everything.
Yeah.
You must have heard some serious stories.
Serious stories.
So it's amazing that you have your own suite, right? That's what you called it, didn't you?
Yeah.
In Hackney as well, which is unreal. How did you make it all the way there? Because that's a big leap and probably a bit of a risk as well.
Oh, huge risk.
Yeah.
Huge risk. I didn't think that was going to happen again. So let me just take you on a journey of, like, where... So I was at my first salon, so Headmasters. I was there for about 4 years. Then I took a year off to just, like, travel and then volunteer as well. So I was doing some voluntary work in Tanzania, which was really fun.
That is really cool.
For a few months. It was the most life-changing experience ever.
Really?
Yes.
What did you do over there?
Funnily enough, I was helping to build... I say I don't speak fluent Swahili, so there's only so much that I could do. Mm-hmm. But me and the team were there to help build sustainable businesses in villages.
I love that. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was really, really cool. And I still speak to, like, the family that I stayed with.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
That must have been life-changing. I can, like, I guess if you haven't done it, you can't even imagine, like, the impact that has.
Yeah. It's so true. If you can, do it.
Yeah.
I tell every single person, like, go somewhere that you don't speak, like, the same language that you speak, and just embrace the culture and, like, immerse yourself into something very different to you. Like, it shows you as well that even though you don't speak the same language as someone, there is a huge like, just human connection.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually what's helped my career
really
grow. Yeah. Because of how quiet I was then, I didn't really know how to converse with my clients. So being in central London, so Headmasters was actually around the corner from here. So Great Portland Street. There was, like, loads of people that kind of, like, intimidated me a little bit. So I would just be quiet. I was so quiet. But doing that kind of helped me just communicate with people differently.
Like, build your confidence.
Yeah, build my confidence. And just, like, we're all human.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. I think that's such an important message in so many industries, because I feel like we put people on a pedestal and we get all scared, and then you have to literally, it's even like when you go into an interview, you have to literally be like, they've all made mistakes. Like, I always think to myself, like, you know, they've done something embarrassing themselves one day. They've had a one-night stand they wish they hadn't. And you have to really like humanize them. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And it makes such a difference because we think not everyone's been through what we have, but everyone's had to go through that journey themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so many things that, you know, you just have to give people grace.
Yeah.
Like there's no one side to a person. And I think that's what's helped me just communicate with people.
Definitely.
And understand like different cues. So reading body language or like eye contact, like stuff like that. Those were things that I didn't really do before.
Yeah.
So that in itself, along with the business side of running a business,
Yeah.
that's not something that was taught. So I was also learning that at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is really cool. So I think this is what helped just grow my business. It's so, so good. So
I haven't heard a story like that yet for going into business. That's a good one.
Really?
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, well done. Very unique.
Thank you. Yeah, so after that, I came back and then I was like, okay, I want to do something a little bit more, I don't know, how do you call it? Just more meaningful. So I worked at a wig shop, and the oldest wig shop in London, which is still running, is still there. It's called Rowell's.
That's cool.
Yeah, really, really cool. Honestly, one of the best places I've ever worked at. It was so, the impact there was just amazing because I was working with Little Princess Trust, and I would be the ones to like give the wigs to the little girls or the boys.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it was, you could just see the expression in their faces. It was like, wow, I'm normal again sort of thing. Yeah, it was honestly the most incredible experience of my life.
Did you purposely go there? Did you seek it out?
Yeah, I actually wanted to become a wig maker.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
So I was thinking back to theatre again.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe this is what I want to go to, but like I also want to do something meaningful. So working with alopecia and cancer patients. But then naturally, I love kids. I really, really love kids. So naturally, I kind of just like went to the kids side and worked with a lot of the kids through Little Princess Trust. Yeah, it's really cool.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah,
What
really,
an
really
amazing
cool.
change, because again, like we say, hair is so important. So that's unreal, and what a great place to work.
Yeah.
I have to look them up.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Rowell's, Raouls. Rowell's, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience because I've never seen so much hair in my life that was like not on a person's head. Because there would be stacks of wigs just at the back. Yeah, it was really weird.
Did you see how they made a wig?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I think it takes about, I think they said it was about 60 to 90 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, to make a full wig.
Is that a person doing it?
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, by hand. So the cap that goes onto the head and then attaching the little hairs like one by one.
Oh my gosh. That requires so much patience.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And that's real hair as well.
Real hair. Well, it could be synthetic.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be synthetic. Maybe a few less hours with synthetic hair, but because there's so many different ways of making a wig. Like
Really?
you can, you could do it really quickly with the sewing machine. You could do it like by hand, but that's what they specialized in because they wanted it to be like the person's like hair, like it was on their head. Yeah, like it's their own hair. So it would have to be like very meticulous, like really delicate areas. So say like here, that would,
Yeah. It's
replicating that is insane.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's what they do.
And it makes it so personal for the person receiving it, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And again, because it was a lot of cancer and alopecia patients, like a lot of the clients would fly in from different countries. So
It's amazing.
yeah.
And how long were you there
Very
for?
specialist. I think that was about 2 years.
Oh, nice.
2 years, but this was just before COVID.
Right.
Yeah. So that was like a really difficult time because I couldn't work.
Yeah.
So I left there. And then, I couldn't work. So
that's tough.
Yeah, it was really tough. I was literally just surviving off my savings.
Oh my gosh.
Around that time.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
And especially when you've done so much to build up to where you got to at that point in your career.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was kind of a blessing though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it gave me a chance to like just sit back, think about what I wanted to do. Really lucky because I live with my parents. And then my partner at the time, he was like, you have to jump on, because I wasn't on social media at all. He was like, oh, you have to jump on Instagram now. I was like, what? I don't want to.
Yes.
I was oh my goodness. I really carried that like shy girl into my young adult years. But I just didn't want to be out there. I didn't want to show my face. Didn't want to do anything. But I did want to do hair again. And I realized that, life is changing. If you're not online, you're not really a business. Like, you're not a visible business.
So how people trust you as well, right? That's like where they look you up. It's annoying, but it's so true.
Yeah, that is very true. So to begin with, I never posted myself. And because I was doing house calls, a lot of people would book me, but they wouldn't know what I looked like. It was just funny.
Who's turning up?
Yeah. I still have a few clients from then that was just like, you are crazy for not putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
But it was literally just like photos of the hair. I was just like, this is what I want to drive the business. If you like the hair, you can book. And it was mainly through word of mouth as well.
Yeah.
So, that's how I started to grow. And then just like started posting a little bit more. Realized I needed my own place, so I rented a chair in East Ham, so East London.
Yeah.
Can't say it was the best place.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, everyone has to start somewhere, right? So.
Really started from the bottom. Like that salon, the ceiling was like breaking.
Oh gosh.
There was mold on every corner of that room. The water sometimes would not even have any warm water.
Who's visiting these places? It's like, it's mental.
I know. I feel bad talking about it because I do know the owner. Bless her. She was doing everything she could to help out, but, it just didn't work out. And then I realized, like, this isn't going to cut it for my clients. Like, my clients are paying, like, a pretty good price. So I was like, no, okay, let me find somewhere else. Found another place, and it was kind of like a one-stop shop. So you had, and meanwhile, like, I was building up a clientele still. So I was still trying to understand, like, grapple business and the technical side. So I was still kind of growing everything. And it was a bit much, like, really going in full force. Didn't know what I was doing. COVID just finished. Probably a really good time for me to start doing that though, because everyone needed it.
100%.
And so went into my second studio, and that was like a one-stop shop where there was a nail tech, beautician, a wig stylist.
Wow.
Yeah, masseuse.
Love.
It was so good.
You just have the best day in there.
Yeah. No, literally a lot of people did that.
Yeah, I can
just get their hair done and get their nails done at the same time. It was great. It was really good. But then I was like, the growth here is probably not, is kind of capped. And also, I have a chronic, what's it called again? Not a disease, but it's basically chronic migraines.
Okay.
And it was getting a lot at that time as well. So I was like, okay, this is getting too much for me to handle.
Is that relating back to like the overwhelming work stuff of starting everything?
Yeah. So I was just like, let me just retreat back and maybe go back into a salon. And I found somewhere. I found somewhere in East London, and I was like, oh, okay, like this is really nice, cool vibes, really chill. This is where I met Amy as well.
Shout out Amy Taylor.
Shout out Amy. So I was there for a bit, and that place really taught me how to calm myself down, because I am one of those people that I just want to do everything.
Yeah.
I want to do everything, and I will work like 6 days a week, which is what I was doing at one point. I was like, no, I need to make more money.
Yeah.
Make up for the lost times in COVID. Was there for a bit. And then here I am at the suite.
I love that. And then what the suite, like you say, it's like the VIP experience. What differentiates that from where you were? Like, what were you aiming for?
It's really just like stripping it down to it's just you and me sort of thing. I want it to be very like luxury feel, but also like homely as well. A lot of my clients have told me that they feel more, they're getting more of my attention, and there's, I don't know, it's just like a nicer feel when they come in and it's just me and them.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
No, it sounds perfect.
So perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want.
And you can tell me all your secrets.
Yeah, exactly. Like no one's around.
No one's around. Yeah. It is really, really, really nice
I love
just
that.
to have my own space.
Customer service is like a real focal point for you. You can tell, like
100%.
yeah, which it's important, but I think you really made it like your USP alongside the colouring and stuff. Which is lovely.
Yeah.
It's a proper service.
I think just like from just like past experiences, I've realized like how just human interaction is so important for people. And when I make that like a focal point, the trust is really gained.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like we're all human. If there was no communication between anyone, I think we'd all die really early.
We would. We'd be so sad.
We would be really sad.
With you working on your own and in your own space, do you ever get lonely doing it by yourself? Like, would you ever think you'd want like a team?
I have thought about this a few times. I can't say management is my strong suit.
It may come though.
It might, yeah. I do have someone on my team at the moment, but we work really, really well together.
That's so good. Did you hire them?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
How was that? Because that's a big leap as well. You can imagine being like starting to employ people.
Yeah, it was scary because I was like, oh my gosh, I need to work 10 times harder.
Yeah.
So I actually had a conversation with her recently, and I was like, I can't let you down. I have to push harder. I need to do more things. Otherwise, I'll have to lose, like, we won't be able to work together anymore. And I was like, looking at all the things that I could possibly do to like, just get more money in. But she does my content.
Nice.
Yes. And the way that happened, crazy. She messaged me. So we actually went to school together. Shout out Gian. She messaged me and she was just like, oh, I'd love to help you out with your content. Let me do like a trial sort of thing.
That.
I was like, oh, okay.
Always send the message. That's you know what I mean? Always just reach out. I love that.
Absolutely. That is a sign. Like just reach out to anyone, everyone that you admire. They need help.
Yeah.
So just give it.
100%.
And that's what she did. She messaged me and she was like, I'll just do like an edit for you and you let me know what you think. It would be really nice to work with you. I was like, okay.
Yeah, love this.
Yeah, so I sent her a few clips and she put them together and it was exactly the same way that I edit.
Really?
And I was like, okay, let's do a trial.
Yeah.
You're going to be with me for 3 months. Let's see how this goes. Lo and behold, 3 months goes and I'm like, yeah, well,
you have to stay.
yeah, you're staying.
Oh, I love that.
So it was just so easy for me. So if anyone else wants to help me out and
Reach out.
reach out. What do I need?
I think that's so good to learn though. Like you said, when you're like, you want to do everything and you want to, and you all like work yourself until you're so exhausted. Actually hiring is so worth it. It can seem scary, but it's going to help you in the long run and help you build your business, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think as long as the person wants to grow with you, it's the best thing ever. Because there was no intention for me to hire anyone to begin with. I did think about it, but I was like, yeah, I don't. The budget's not there.
Yeah.
So let me just see. But then when you have someone that really believes in your vision and really believes in what you do, how do you pass that off?
It's special.
It is and it's rare to find as well.
Yeah, definitely.
There's not that many people that really root for you.
Yeah, 100%.
So
I love that.
yeah.
What's been like a highlight in your career? Like, what's one of the top things that's happened?
Oh, I don't think what I'm going to say is probably what people think I'm going to say. I think it's things that I can do behind closed doors. Yeah. So just like helping people out. Like there's a lot of things that I do that I don't really show. Okay. But I don't know.
You just love to help where you can.
Yeah. Like, okay, so one of my family members had like a really big, large hospital bill, and I helped with that. And I was like, I was able to do that because I built my business to this scale.
Yeah.
You know, so like things like that. I guess career-wise, let me just go back to career.
I like both. It's both important because I think it is so nice when you do have the moments you're like, oh, I've worked hard for this and I can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. So, okay, career-wise, I think just meeting insanely incredible, talented other hairdressers and sharing that same passion as well. Yeah, I have done. I've been flown out to a few countries.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really fun. Oh yeah, I've done that. Worked a few like fashion shows and stuff.
That must be amazing.
Yeah, worked with
very
Skepta.
different. That's cool.
Yeah, really cool.
That's very different to like your day to day, I guess. That's like the moments. But do you look forward to getting back to your day to day when you've done them?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. I love being in the salon. I love servicing like the everyday person. This might shoot me in the foot a little bit, but
no, it's nice.
I just love that everyday person. Love hearing about their perspective of life, like what they go through, what they're doing. You know,
yeah, definitely.
Different perspectives. Yeah,
it's so fun to see and meet new people. You've got to be a people person, I guess, to be in this job.
Yes, and that's developed over time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it takes time. I think, like you say, all your experience have led you to that bit.
Yeah.
With people wanting to becoming a hairdresser, it can feel very competitive. I feel like a lot of people would assume that people love to do hair and things like that. What would be your advice for someone to build up their career in it?
Find someone that you really admire, shadow them for as long as you can.
Nice.
And don't think that you're going to make any huge return until like the 7-year mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very good to know.
Yeah. 7 to 8 year mark, I'd say. Yeah.
And that's when you really start making like the profit.
Yeah. That's when you start seeing and developing your own artistry as well. Because you're not going to be exactly the same person as the person that you shadowed. But finding someone that you really, really, really admire, whether it be because of their personality or their technical ability. I mean, if you are going to do it, mainly for the technical ability, but find someone that you really feel like you see yourself in or where you would like to be in, 5 to 10 years' time. Just do that. I think that's the best way for you to grow because you can't learn anything just by doing it yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though a lot of my career was doing it myself, I think the first 4 or 5 years that I was becoming a hairdresser, I was surrounded by so many specialists and that allowed me to dip into each different specialties and think like, what don't I want to do? What do I want to do? What don't I like? What don't I like?
Yeah.
You know? And I very quickly learned that I didn't want to do any clipper work. So I don't.
That's good. Wait, what is clipper work?
Like the short back and sides, like fine. Barbering type thing.
Yeah, you don't want to be a barber.
No, I don't want to be a barber. Don't want to be a barber. Very quickly learned that.
I think that's excellent advice. I think, like you're saying, if it's not something you can get into quick, like if you're not going to make that much profit until that mark, then you might as well do it properly and really look at the right people that you want to be like, because everyone must be so different. Everyone must have such different styles.
Yes.
Like even I go to someone who like specializes in curly hair.
Amazing.
So it's like you find your right people.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that.
And that's where I think it's leading to now with the way, social media is going and how people find things. A lot of my clients are telling me that they use TikTok to find just things in general or do like research on something. And I'm like, what? Yeah. No one uses Google anymore.
I know, it's mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know that like Reddit is like a bigger search engine than Google. I know, it's crazy.
Reddit?
Yeah, I know.
Wow, I am not online.
I know, it's mental, isn't it? And then, because then you're like, am I looking at the right stuff? Like, there's too much choice now. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the goal for you? What's the dream?
The dream. I can really see myself helping other hairdressers in some way. I don't know what, whether it be like through mentorship or education, but I just know that I just have a big soft spot for hairdressers now, because I know what it takes to become a successful one, because there's so many parts of the brain that you're using.
Yeah.
And it's hard, like it's so difficult. You know, you have to be technical. You have to have the emotional intelligence to read people. You have to have the business acumen. Like there's just so many things that you have to think about at the same time. And I've got a really big soft spot. So I feel like the way my career is going, I'm probably going to go down that route. But also, I would love to work with some brands, K18 and L'Oreal. That would be amazing.
Put it out there. Put it out to the universe.
I will. There you go. It's out.
Good. No, definitely put it out to the universe. But I also think you'd be an amazing teacher. Like, I think you'd be so good at it.
Oh, thank you.
You've got like a really nice, calm, like atmosphere around you. I feel like you've got good patience.
Oh, that's really nice to hear. I do hear that. Thank you.
Well, that was so good. I learned so much and I really appreciate it, because I think sometimes hairdressing can get that it doesn't get the like rep that it deserves, because it is really hard work and you have to do all the business side of it and stuff, and you've built something really, really cool.
Oh, thank you so much, Grace.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.